My name is Madeline Sargent, a biosystems engineering student at the University of Arizona. My career presentation is about water resource engineers. Water resource engineers have a variety of responsibility within different sectors, including civil and agriculture. The main role of a water resource engineer is to develop new equipment and systems to improve the effectiveness and efficiency. For example, these systems can include wastewater management for cities and towns, irrigation for farms, and watershed management. In addition, water resource engineers partake in different kinds of data analysis to determine the problem areas within the system. Many engineers work on large teams, with each member having specific duties. Some have field positions overseeing construction and implementation of the systems, while others focus on the data analysis and the system design. The team then works together, writing proposals, reports, and presentations for clients. While working on projects, the engineers must follow many regulations, including budget and government restrictions. Some engineers work their way up to managerial positions and even step away from engineering and contribute to water laws. A career as a water resource engineer begins with a bachelor's degree in an engineering discipline. In addition, a Fundamentals of Engineering certification is incredibly important. Many new engineers begin working under a professional engineer to gain experience and learn the company and how to be effective. Higher education, such as a master's degree, can lead to more responsibility and managerial positions. The average resource engineer has an annual salary of approximately $79,000. This salary can change depending on the state. The states with the highest salaries are Alaska and California. There are many U.S. and international companies that employ water resource engineers. These include AECOM, SRP, and Stantec. Many engineers work directly for government agencies, developing infrastructure for cities, in addition to flood control and natural disaster aid. An example of a government agency is the Arizona Department of Water Resources. Some water resource engineers are contracted out by farmers to help implement effective irrigation systems for their fields. Wastewater management is another career path, helping with the relocation of wastewater to sanitation facilities. Here, the water is treated, cleaned, and sent back out for reuse. Water resource engineers will be extremely important in the coming years. Within the next 10 years, open positions for water resource engineers will increase by 20%. As water on the planet becomes scarce, it is important to implement resourceful systems that aid in sustainability and water conservation. Many engineers have been working on the environmental side, helping with the restoration of forests and watershed erosion. Water resource engineers have been incredibly important for natural disaster relief. They aid in flood control and help restore infrastructure after damaging hurricanes and fires. A water resource engineer is extremely important to modern-day society. This career path is strong with a wide range of applications. It will always be relevant because everything on planet Earth needs water.